Good evening from Houston. Last night in Pucco, Italy, and the U.S. to know it's so tight right now.
Comfortable spot for Team USA, having to rely on some help.
Francisco Cervelli's lineup. Italy's 3-0. Sam Antonacci
Pitched in Game 1 against Great Britain, and he was really good. 3 2/3 score.
Assad's second start here in Houston, and a fastball swung on and missed.
Good fastball from Assad, 94-90.
In this Italy lineup.
You're always a little bit under the gun as a starter with that 55 pitches.
Got him. Changeup. 1 out. He's out. They have replaced him. Birdie goes after the first pitch and pops it foul.
Boy, if you're manager.
0-2. Mickey Gasper added to the Mexico roster, Major League catcher for.
Big sweeper from Assad. He's got a good.
Nola as well. An oblique for Assad. And Birdie strikes out. And Assad, center field, been in the leadoff spot a lot, but he's dropped down to the 3 spot for this one.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Marcy stays alive.
Early, Assad has brought his A game.
Both managers, inning. 2-2. Pitches up. That one fouled at the plate. Mexico wiped out Brazil 16-0. Javier Assad strikes out the. Nola strikes just high. It caught the zone, but it's ball 1. Jaron Duran, big in the first start of the Classic. That one flipped up in the air and out of play.
That's the bread and butter pitch for Aaron Nola.
And Nola has a ton. Big league starts 3.83. Good sharp breaker, and Duran goes down. Arozarena now. Arozarena starred in. Benji Heel kind of dismissed a lot of the controversies surrounding Arozarena. It is a bit ironic, though, that Raleigh's destiny in the World Baseball Classic is somewhat in the head. 1-2.
Aaron Nola trying.
It's outside. Francisco Cervelli knew that the last 2 tonight. 3-2. Got him.
Back to the curveball. The bread and butter pitch for Aaron Nola. His repertoire play up better. Guy has a lot of experience
to the plate, and they all have gone down swinging. And Aranda takes inside. Aranda.
Nola, no stranger to striking guys out. Go back to a game.
That certainly can lose the game. And I think that's what happened last night to Team USA. In the air, well hit. Marcy back at the track, looking up, makes a leap, and it's off the wall. Norrie has it. It's a double. Hard on the ground. Fisher, the youngster, gets the out. And Nola strands the runner in scoring position. Underway, Mexico. It struck out all three in the first. Vinny Pasquantino is bunting, and he bunts it foul in game. That ball's hit pretty well. Right field and deep. Duran back to the wall. He is there. Leaps. And it's gone. Pasquantino doesn't know it. It's 1-0 Italy. He was 0 for 12. He tried to bunt on the first pitch.
Tried to take advantage of Nacho Alvarez, was playing so deep at third base. Tried to bunt on the first pitch, and Vinny's been quiet.
And he's the guy that brews the espresso. Cut. Pulled foul by DeZenzo. So Italy last night stunned.
That short right field wall here.
Roller to short. That's Joey Ortiz of the Brewers. And that's the first out of the second on the machine. So now he gets to put his number on the machine. Those are all the Italian. I asked what are the flavors, and the answer was gold and red. I wasn't aware that those were espresso flavors, but that's the...
Just by looking at it, wouldn't seem to be as strong of a taste.
And Assad walks Caglione, who led the SEC in home runs last year with 25. Smokes one to the second baseman. That's two. Barreled it up. But Gonzalez got it to Aranda into B in the World Baseball Classic. Winner is into the quarterfinals. Joey Meneses. Rowdy Tellez has been the DH. Meneses as a pinch hitter and off the bench.
I think Benji Heel has liked the at-bats that he's seen from Meneses so far when he's come off the bench.
Third. 1-2. Swing and a miss.
There's the curveball and another dandy by Aaron Nola. If he has that curveball.
Nacho Alvarez, couple. Durazio working behind the plate. Remember, tonight he was really solid in some crucial innings. Into left, and Alvarez is aboard.
Good piece of hit.
Now Nick Gonzalez, 2 for 10 in his 3 games. Mexico trying to get back to Miami, get back to the semifinal, and beat Team USA in 2023. Couple hops, Fisher out there, Birdie out there. And the one they got here as soon as they could with the Teal injury last night.
Yeah, unfortunately for Team Italy, get on the phone to get someone here as a backup.
Durazio has looked good with the bat. 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Terrific breaking pitch from Assad. We've seen the fastball anywhere from
the dugout before the game, and I said, Mickey, quick turnaround. How you doing? He said, great. I slept on the plane.
Nori punches one into left field, and that's a 2-out hit. Dante Nori just 20. And that was Dante's favorite player.
You wonder how aggressive Team Italy will be. Nori runs very well.
Oh, Antonacci, top of the order. It's out. A one-hopper. Gonzalez, Ortiz. That is nice. Thomas, Joey Ortiz, Jaron Duran. And the first pitch. This is outside. One of the cool hits. Alec Thomas's family didn't have to come very far. His dad, especially. His dad, a longtime strength. Thomas fouls it off. JP, a lot of families here.
A lot of families, and the 97 shirt. Interestingly, Austin Nola, Aaron's brother, was going to be on this Team Italy until, by the way, of the Nola family in Italy.
In the 3 games they've played. This is a really good middle infield. Mexico State.
Aaron Nola continues to pepper the D and bring it back over the inside corner. It's a guy that knows how to use the tools that he has. 4-pitch.
Into center field. A 1-out single.
If you're Nola, you'd like to take advantage. Duran.
Runner goes. Good jump. Out to center. And not stopping, heading to third, and forgetting how many outs there were, or maybe getting deked, is Ortiz.
A terrific. Leaves his feet. He wants it to look like it's an apparent.
That's incredible. And partly because Joey Ortiz is a major league.
Where the ball was. Head down, he was running the whole time. You're kind of at the mercy. You hear the contact. And a great job.
That's really selling out. Yep, okay. Birdie fouls it off. Italy now.
Heads up baseball IQ by Sam Antonacci.
Birdie hits that one to left. Arozarena back at the wall. Looks up and it's gone! Crawford box homer. Second solo shot. Get the espresso ready for John Birdie. It's 2-0.
Much like Team Italy did last night to Team USA. Shocking Mexico here early. Couple of solo home runs. This second one. And those Crawford box seats here at Dyken Park.
Pasquantino, big cut. So 342 and 349 are the 2 distances of home runs.
We've had a chance to see all of Italy's bag. He stretches as well as anybody, too, to go get a throw. Fooled by that curveball from Assad.
It's the whole environment against USA.
It did. That Team USA lineup, a little bit in the first inning, but innings 2, 3, and 4, he was aggressive.
This one stays in the yard. Arozarena squeezes. Another solo shot. Double espresso night.
Signed as a free agent. Excellent all-around athlete growing up in Michigan, played goaltender in hockey.
Not many hockey players can steal bases like Birdie. He led the majors in stolen bases earlier in his career. Arozarena fouls it off.
Much like last night, Team Italy playing.
Arozarena chases and strikes out.
Yeah, that's the curveball. I had a chance to see it up Penn Session. It's really something to watch. He's around the glove, commanding all of his pitches. Down, in and out, sinks it, cuts it, changes speeds. Pitcher, not a thrower.
And also calling his own Ronda double back in the first. The 2-0 is in. So how did long toss go with Aaron Nola?
Well, the long toss was fine. It was know that, but I was happy when he decided to start throwing him straight again.
A strike to Aranda.
Four-seam heater. When you can make a pitch like that, 3-1, that 2-seamer that hit the ball up, down, in and out.
Slow roller, fair ball. Pasquantino to the bag. 2 outs.
Yeah, this is one reason why.
Statcast era started in 2015. And here is Kirk. Nolan McLean.
You don't see that very often. Kirk, that much off back. Tried to get him to bite on that one. See how far if Kirk would expand the strike zone. Now you've got
high pop-up. DeRozzio's back and it's out of play.
Normally with Aaron Nola when he runs that.
1-2. Fair and down the line. Kirk does not run well. And Tanachi has it. That's a single. Meneses was such a big part in that classic. High pop. Out of play.
There's the change of speed again. He has Meneses out front.
That's birdie. And that's the third out. Mexico's